Ever found yourself wondering if there's a way to tell if a woman has just had sex? Whether it's curiosity, suspicion, or just plain interest driving you, the signs might be more obvious than you think. Stick with us because today we're diving into the 5 key indicators that could give you some surprising insights. In this video, we'll uncover the subtle and not so subtle signs that a woman might display after recently having sex. These signs aren't just about physical changes. They're deeply connected to her emotions and behavior. By understanding them, you can gain a deeper insight into female sexuality and perhaps even enhance your relationships. We'll cover 5 specific signs: her mood, physical appearance, body language, conversation cues, and behavior in the hours afterward. By the end of this video, you'll be able to spot these signals and understand what they might mean. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We're here to bring you insights that matter, helping you navigate the complex world of dating, relationships, and attraction. Your support helps us grow and reach more people who can benefit from this knowledge. So let's dive in. First up, her mood. One of the most noticeable signs can be a significant change in her mood after sex. A woman's body releases feel-good hormones like oxytocin, which can leave her feeling more relaxed, happy, and content. But if the experience wasn't satisfying, or if it came with emotional baggage, she might seem distant or even irritable. A study from the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that women's emotional responses post-sex vary widely, depending on the context of the encounter. So, if you notice a sudden change in her demeanor, whether she's unusually upbeat or oddly reserved, it might be linked to a recent sexual experience. Just remember, mood shifts can happen for many reasons, so consider the context before jumping to conclusions. Next, let's talk about that post-sex glow. After sex, many women experience what's often called the post-sex glow. This is due to increased blood flow to the skin and the release of endorphins, making her complexion appear more radiant and her cheeks a bit rosier. Dermatologists confirm that the increase in circulation and hormonal changes during and after sex can temporarily enhance a woman's appearance, giving her skin a fresh, healthy look. If her skin seems particularly glowing, it could be a sign she's recently had sex. But keep in mind, the glow alone isn't enough to draw conclusions. Look for it in combination with other signs. Then there's body language. Body language can reveal a lot about what someone's feeling, and after sex, a woman's body language might become more relaxed, open, or even subtly seductive. She might sit back more comfortably, lean in closer during conversation, or show other signs of physical contentment. Research in nonverbal communication shows that after positive intimate experiences, people often display more open and confident body language. A woman who's just had satisfying sex may unconsciously project this through her movements and posture. Notice how she's sitting, standing, or moving around. Is she more at ease than usual? A confident shift in how she carries herself could be telling. Sometimes the clues are in her conversation. Women might drop subtle hints in conversation that point to a recent sexual experience. These could include casual mentions of how she spent her time, vague references to someone she was with, or even playful comments about feeling satisfied. Studies in conversational analysis suggest that people often allude to recent experiences through indirect language, especially when those experiences are intimate or private. Listen closely. Is she being more playful or teasing than usual? Does she mention someone new or talk about what she did last night with a sly smile? These conversational cues can be telling, especially when combined with other signs. Lastly, consider her behavior in the hours afterward. If she's had sex recently, she might show signs of lingering arousal, like touching herself more frequently, adjusting her clothing, or taking extra time to freshen up. Research on post-coital behavior highlights that many women feel a heightened awareness of their bodies and often engage in behaviors aimed at maintaining that feeling of cleanliness or attractiveness. Watch how she behaves after she's come back from a date or after being away for a while. Is she suddenly paying more attention to her appearance, touching her hair or adjusting her clothing more than usual? These can be subtle, yet significant indicators of recent sexual activity. So there you have it, 5 signs that could clue you in if a woman has just had sex. From mood changes to subtle hints in conversation, each of these signs tells part of the story. But remember, these indicators are just that, indicators. They aren't foolproof, and it's important to consider the broader context and respect her privacy. Moving forward, how should you react if you notice these signs? What's the right way to approach the situation without jumping to conclusions? Stay tuned, because these next steps are crucial. To recap, the 5 signs to watch out for are a significant change in her mood, the unmistakable post-sex glow, changes in her body language, subtle conversational cues, and specific behaviors in the hours following the encounter. Each of these can provide valuable insights, but it's essential to approach the situation with understanding and caution. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with others who might benefit from these tips. Your support helps us create more content that dives deep into the psychology of attraction, relationships, and sexuality. And we want to hear from you. What signs have you noticed before? Drop a comment below, and let's get the conversation going. In the end, relationships are built on trust and communication. While these signs can offer clues, the most important thing is how you connect with and understand your partner. Use these insights wisely and always prioritize respect and empathy in your interactions. Now, I'm curious, what signs have you observed in your own experiences? Have you ever noticed any of these indicators before? Share your stories in the comments, and let's learn from each other's insights. Your experiences could be eye-opening for someone else navigating the complex world of relationships. And that wraps up today's video. Until next time, keep honing your instincts and never stop exploring the fascinating psychology behind human connection.